Alright, we are back online. So, HCSSF, Pathfinder, Essence Drain, Contagion things. That's what we're up to again. We're going to keep trying for now. Okay. Get the socials out. Get the chat online. What else do we need to do here? We good? We are up and running. It's time to dive in here. Okay. Oh. All right, cool. Oh, what are we doing here? Did we ascend? Yes, we did. So we are Path of the Sorceress. And I've not respec'd, it looks like. So one thing that I found in my SSF testing, not in hardcore, the whole bring poison online as a Pathfinder early in the campaign is not a good idea, honestly. It's not been working out for me at all. So I'm going to be trying to respec out of this and just go all in over here. I'm going to do it right now, honestly. Okay. We're going to have to spend our gold, hard-earned gold, going away. It is what it is. We tried. It doesn't work, as far as I can tell. Do I want... I don't think I want to swap. Yeah, we've already got a chiming staff, so...
Stay in sight.
Okay.
All right. Ah, that's
Oh, man.
nice.
So we're going up against John, whatever his name is, Act 2 boss, so... Yeah, we want to do something. Our damage was pitiful when I left last stream on Monday. It wasn't pitiful, but it was pretty bad.
Stay in sight.
Okay.
Stay in sight.
Need something? No need to rush.
I do want a new chest piece. But we're not going to get one now. 15% movement speed. Okay. Alright. So, let's see if we can respec out of the Pathfinder
The
things.
winds change direction.
Go sorceress things. I think we have enough gold here. Sweet. It's not expensive. But we need a lot of intel. We don't want elemental damage, so we're gonna go up this way. Let's pick up a strength. We know we need that. Okay. Get void. Pick up a little more strength. Spell damage down here, right? Yeah. Get that. Energy shield do I have? I pop down for anything. These are really nice nodes right here. We're in hardcore. It might be worth it, honestly, to pick this whole area up, especially. So we'd get more energy shield, ailment threshold, stun threshold, more energy shield recharge rate, faster start. Then mana, we probably don't. But we're right there if we ended up getting it. I think so. Or up over this direction. That actually seems better. And go up. Damn, I already spent and traveled this way. It might have been smarter to travel this way, honestly. Now I'm upset. Let's just not do it. Let's totally avoid it. Never happened. See what I want to do here. Just our campaign pathing, so it's not that big of a deal. We go upwards, we're getting... Well, we can get energy shield right there. Of course, we get slower start. Wasn't there some chaos damage here, though? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, yeah, that's a big one, too. Let's try to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll get there by the time we hit the boss. Probably best. And pick up strength for a little bit of defense. Do I have a jewel? Not anything we really care about. Jewels over here. Projectile speed. And jewels in the early game. It's hard to find something that matters. I guess skill effect duration. We could slam it with an Exalt and see if we get lucky. Okay. Do I have Exalt? Wow, I don't have any. Okay. Alright, cool. Do it. Yeah, I checked the vendors already. What are we? We had a really good craft on this wand. That is okay. Here's where you have to make a decision. I think I care about the minions at this point. If I have a decent focus, we're gonna switch. I mean, it's decent, I guess. Minions are defensive as well. They get in the way. Interesting. We have this random unique just sitting here. Guess it's not bad. Okay. Do I have any? Yeah. Good here. Just run with it. Hold up. Let's see if she has something.
Here we are.
Nothing.
Do not wander.
All right.
Yeah.
It is time. Fight to the last. Marraketh really are a brutal people.
How come I'm not... Alright, there's something wrong with my audio.
You can't hide forever, Jamal.
Ambient sound? That really be an ambient sound? I guess. I don't think so. Weird. Turn it up just a little bit. Why? What did I miss here? Oh, okay. Really? I didn't get any of the quest items. Is this true? Let me go look at my map here. Okay, so I have one relic. I didn't get one of them, and I don't know which one it was. That is a pain in the ass. Son of a bitch. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember. Should I go to the bone pits? Probably that one. That sucks. Is it just the Badlands? Is it anywhere here? Let's just go to the Badlands. Guess I need to actually be at a waypoint though.
As if you happen to find...
Dude, that sucks. Happens from time to time. You go through the whole zone and just don't pick up anything, have to come back and farm it. There's some others like that. Gotta think of them. This one in particular. Can't wait to get Dark Effigy. At least we're farming up a little bit. Isn't it the big guys that drop it? I'm gonna pay attention to who drops it. If we ever get the drop. These guys. I have no idea who usually drops the relic, and I don't even know if this is the zone I need to be in. Maybe there's a way to tell from the relics. I've never noticed which one comes from where, though. We'll do this until I reach the next zone. If I don't find it, then I'm gonna go look at the relic I turned in. Whoa. I swear they're saying Hodor. Oh, hey. Yeah, I guess I don't have a curse. I'm trying to lay a curse down, which I don't have yet. Been playing this similar loadout and this build in SSF, just practicing and seeing what's working, what's not working. And we're in HCSSF, a bit further behind. At least we get to do an Abyss. Can you farm Abyss in the zone, actually? Because this is the zone where it shows up for the quest, right? And now we have one again? I've never really thought about that. Caleb, what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? You finally ready for a new update for PoE 2? Yeah, I'm ready. But I'm chilling as well. Like, I'm not super amped up. It'll be fun. I'm excited. But I'm not over here dying. And I'm not playing Diablo 4. I guess that's where everybody moved. Looks, I mean, I kind of caught it on stream a little bit. Looks interesting. I don't know. I haven't been in Diablo land for over a year now. I don't think I will go play it. I'd rather play this, honestly. How about you? I'm sure you're ready. I'm working, or I'm practicing with EDC, and I'm probably gonna league start with it. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's kind of, I've been practicing with minions, EDC, things that I haven't really done before. I've done a lot of crossbow leveling, so I don't necessarily want to fall back on that, but it is super strong, at least right now. We'll see. Like an easy fallback plan. Well, guys, I don't know if this is the actual zone I should be in to get this relic. Not sure where I dropped the relic my last session, which was on Monday. I have no idea which one I have and which one I don't have. It really sucks. I don't feel like going and checking. I should get this. I'm not going in though. Screw that. Okay. So, sun, this is probably from the desert, and then the dark one probably from the pits and stuff. Doesn't tell me, like, I wish it would tell me, kind of, you know, a little bit more about it. What happened, you know, if you're a new player, this could really confuse you probably. I'm confused. Like, all right, where do I go? I'm so confused. The caravan moves on you. God dang, dude, this place sucks. It's gotta be this area. I think it can drop from either this area or the next, right? Not down there, though. Been trying Diablo. I made a paladin, wasn't really enjoying it, so I made a warlock. How is the warlock? Isn't that the new class? It looks pretty interesting. I like warlocks. As you can tell, I kind of enjoy like warlocky things from time to time. Toxic. Welcome. How's it going? Come on. Spread. Spread. Drop the relic. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the Lost Men that drop it. Oh, do I have an Earth? Yes, I do. Nice. I forgot about that. I love Unearth. It feels good to raise that many skeleton things. Doing fine. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just chilling, waiting for 0.5, hanging out, practicing HCSSF, practicing Essence Drain Contagion. Haven't leveled or played that, so it's been interesting trying to figure that out. And whether or not it's even that good for hardcore. I feel like the damage, it's hard to scale the damage. It feels good mapping a lot of the times. Wow, that hurt. I don't want to die to these guys. But on bosses, man, it can suck if you don't scale it continuously. It feels kind of rough. 0.5 now, yeah. I'm excited. It'll be good. Good to... Yeah, man, I love playing games like this where there's content like every 4 months or so or whatever. But just getting the new content repeatedly, so good. Spread. God, I can't wait to get to spare. Get to fight John Ranra. Ah, we got it. So it is the Sun Clan relic. Not necessarily telling me that it would be here. Isn't the other one called Sun Clan relic? Like, if you forget where you dropped it, you're just like farming both zones, hoping for the best, I guess. Hmm. Increased charges gained. Good with that. How come it didn't select? There we go. Get out of here. Oh, wow, you're a standard player. Hold up. But you want 05. How does that even work for standard? When 05 drops, I guess you get 04? If it goes core. Is that true? I've never played standard. Interesting. I don't even think I've ever met a standard player, actually. Caleb, yeah, this is like I've kind of messed around with it just briefly. You know, back in the hardcore challenge days, and I think I died like in Act 2 or earlier. It was like a witch. But yeah, this is my first time legitimately trying EDC. Again, spellcasters in general, I'm very new to. It's only been this league that I've had a main or a character that is in the Endgame that is a spellcaster. So, yeah, been interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Got a couple things here. Level 7. I don't think I care about any of them. I've heard Bone Storm, and I guess you'd have to use Profane to get power charges. I heard people use this, but it sucked for me. I don't get it. It's really sucked. Hold up. Let's see. What else am I using here? I could use Temporal Chains. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's get a curse going. And at least throw something down. I don't need this anymore. I don't have minions. Visual of Power. Okay, I think we're good there. What are we doing here? Yeah, okay, let's get rid of that. The other thing I'm doing is I am on a Pathfinder actually. So I wanted to see if we could level EDC on the Pathfinder. And my first couple attempts, or I guess my SSF character, this is HCSSF, I really tried to force Poison in with Essence Drain as a way to get 2 dots going on the Pathfinder. And it just doesn't really work out in the campaign. Ultimately, I'm going to try it later. But for now, I respect out of the Pathfinder or the Ranger tree, and we are all in on Essence Drain chaos things. So also, you get all of the normal updates minus the league mechanic. And then, so if the Val Temple goes core, you get the Val Temple, though. And you also get all of the players who got super rich off of the Val Temple who may decide to completely screw up your economy. we've been talking about that a little bit. Like, what happens when you like 10x the wealth in standard overnight or more, or 50x? Who knows how much x? Okay, we don't need that anymore. Contagion, essence. Oh yeah. What are we doing instead? Considered casting, controlled destruction, and then I think swift affliction is the play, really. I don't think there's anything else at this level. Level 2. But, yeah, nothing I really want to try. Okay. Do it. Let's agree with the game. The recommendation was good. Where are you? You got that. Don't need these. Can dump everything. Temporal. Concentrated. No? Hey, we got some support gems though. Let's use them. We could put rapid casting in our purse. I think that's about it. I'm not really using... Okay, we could use Sigil of Power. Magnified Area would be good. But let's go ahead and get our curse going. Heightened and Magnified, I think. Or, I guess, Efficiency, if that's available now. I think it might not be. Okay, so yeah, we could. 30% less cost. It might not really hurt us at this time, but I'll save support. Do Rapid Casting and Magnified. Or, yeah, Magnified Area. Or, oh, it's down here, I think. No, it's not here. Look, there's one where it spreads. Huh. Isn't there one where it spreads? Where the hell'd that go? Hex Bloom, there it is. Let's just go with Magnified Effect. And we could use that later on something probably. Or Magnified Area. Okay. Then we'll save a support in case we need efficient casting. I think that's the play. Pathfinder crazy. Yeah. Sometimes it's funny if people absolutely don't care about the things in Saturn, they give it to me. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of that. However, they have to actually log into Standard to give something away. And they have to dig in probably, like, how many tabs do I have in Standard? Like 500 tabs now? Okay. That's one reason why I will never play Standard, is because I have a shit ton of things to clean. It's like having 10 storage units that you've neglected for 10 years, and now in order to do something you have to clean them all out, and that's something you could do elsewhere. That's how I feel about it.
I am hesitant.
Am I dogging on it too much? I don't understand it. Is it like, is it mainly yeah, I don't think I would have 500 tabs. I was over exaggerating. But is it mainly like a time thing? Like Standard is a league for players who maybe don't have time to invest in the league over and over again? I think that's pretty much the only reason I would imagine playing it. All right, let's go. Wow, another HCSSF character. DH even. What the heck? That's my name. I am DH.
A city of the dead.
Who is this person?
Why not just bury them and be done with it?
Okay. One sec, guys. One sec. All right. That was quick. Yeah, yeah, resetting. It's as if, same reason why players don't play hardcore, because it's a abrupt reset. And you've invested in the character, and I mean that's like probably the number one reason why people don't play hardcore is because they feel like it's just a loss. I can kind of see that, I guess, on a longer time horizon. I want a new chess piece. I'm tired of this. Mainly, I'm tired of the way it looks, honestly. I'm just kind of... At first, I thought it was cool, but now it's just too much. Hey, at least we get some passive points here. Had to get into hardcore. I kind of had to adopt my old NES, Super NES mindset, or Sega, or whatever. It's like, I used to play these games like Contra, Mario. You have a certain amount of lives. That's it. You're done. You start over. You get better. You try to get further or complete the game faster. You just repeat. That used to be like, that used to be the... I don't know, the norm? And man, I can't remember the name of this arcade game, but it was a RPG, and I think an ARPG, basically, arcade game back in the day, where you choose different classes and just try to get as far as you could. Man, the game was sick. I have no idea what it was called, though. Bam. Now I'm remembering playing at the arcades. Kind of fun. Gauntlet, yeah. Thank you, Juan. Welcome. Yes. That game was so fun, man, but damn did it eat my quarters. Like, and it just would hook me, and I'm like, dude, come on. I gotta get there. Gauntlet, yeah. Holy shit. Get away from me.
Too weak, too slow.
Too young to know Gauntlet, yeah. It was cool, man. I kind of I need to like look that up and see what it looks like compared to my memory, but man, it just, in my memory, it was like ahead of its time, and it was on an arcade. Ninja Turtles Time Crisis. I liked Ninja Turtles. Yeah, maybe it was Time Crisis, but is that the one where they go back and it's dinosaurs and stuff? Turtles in Time, I thought. Maybe Time Crisis was the arcade version. Turtles in Time was Super Nintendo. I think. Ooh. I'm gonna mess around and die here. Wanted to play D2 at release, had to be a good 1-year-old gamer. Yeah, I mean, I was a kid back then, but I remember seeing it at GameStop and knowing that I wanted it. I don't know who got it for me. I didn't have a job. I want to go back and play some D2. Time Crisis was an old... Oh, cover shooter. Area 51. Yeah, okay. I kind of... I'm sure I played it. I can't remember exactly. But I know for a fact I played a lot of Area 51. Yeah, that was a good one. I hate these guys. So many of them, too. Holy crap! Is he just getting respawned? What the hell? That was weird. What do we think? I bet you the letter is over here. Yes. D2. I've never played... I need to start playing more ARPGs.
Too weak, too slow.
For instance, what's the other one? LE? I can't think of it. What's the other popular one these days? But I have tried No Rest for the Wicked. I want to finish my run there. Slormancer is a really good, like, indie ARPG. Very small indie game there. Really good, though. Last Epoch, thank you, yeah. I should probably give it a try. I've been told I need to, that it's good. This is hard, man. Hard to invest. No, I'm not going in there. That was one of the worst hardcore fights of my life. When I went in there blind, didn't know what to expect. The fight lasted like 10 minutes or something. It was insane back in 01. I've never been back there since. Where are you? Okay, so this is the exit. Must be over here.
I was never a fan of heights. Best not look down.
Okay. Yeah, probably down here. I just hope my damage is good enough for the Act 2 boss here. Sweet. Love it. Ah, drinking some coffee, yeah. I had one before stream.
You found a nice
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because it's kind of late.
warm nights.
But usually stream will amp me up anyways, so it's hard to go straight to sleep anyways, so might as well. I love coffee. Okay, so we could go straight in. No. Oh, I thought that was a chaos node. So this is the next damage node that I would pick up right here. We're not going to get there in time for the boss. So we might as well go and try to get more energy shield. However, slower start kind of sucks. I'm thinking of popping in over here. Or just down here. Dampening shield. Rapid recharge. I hate that I pathed over this way, honestly. I feel like I should have, I think. What do I want? Dampening shield, probably. I think so. Also some defense up here somewhere. All over the place. A good one around here. So, oh, yeah. Mana. Okay, yeah. Don't need that. Oh, wow. And then we do have chaos damage we could pop over and get right here, too. Yeah, eventually I probably, you know, path this way. Okay. Alright, so what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, Dashar. Just got the points. I did get the waypoint, but having trouble. Okay, there it is. Like, where's the marker? It's yellow on yellow. 5 a.m. now. Nice. Yes. Coffee time for sure. That is like 2 coffee time. A little more than coffee time. I'm listening to Project Hail Mary, the movie that's out now. No spoilers for anybody in chat if you've read or seen it, but damn, what a good book. Holy crap. I'm almost done with it. But we'll say that the guy, you know, on a spaceship. I don't think that's a spoiler. But he's got a computer and he can just order coffee. So he's always like, as soon as he wakes up, coffee. He just has to say coffee and he gets a coffee handed to him. That would be sweet. So I've been drinking a sort of a latte these days. I got an espresso machine, got hooked on lattes and stuff. And I've been using full cream, like just a little bit. Full cream and then water and then steam that. Ever since I started doing that, I have gained a lot of weight, actually. And I've been basically telling myself that it's not the coffee drink. It's just, you know, age and stuff. But I'm starting to wonder, honestly. Is that much cream really, like, gonna do that? It's sad, because I really like it. Full cream, like full whipping cream. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with our AI tech right now? Like, we needed to just hand us coffees. I'm tired of chatting. Yeah, I've never had Alexa or anything. We don't even use Siri. We have Apple, but we turned it off basically just because I don't know, didn't want to get into the habit. But now the chat GPT is everywhere. You can't Google anything, or it's just like you are using it. But I don't know. There's certain things about having an Alexa around and whatever. But yeah, I was at a dinner and this lady had Alexa, and eventually she started like, Alexa, turn down volume by 5 or something like that. So then during the rest of the night, it was like if something came up, I would just yell at her Alexa. Be like, Alexa! Multi-crash, new player here. How can I keep Chaos Bolt through my leveling instead of switching to some other ability with a new wand? Basically, well, you have to fish like crazy for Chaotic Wand. Or Withered Wand, yeah. Like, what is it called again? You can, I mean, if you are stuck on a wand type or a weapon type, the answer is you have to spend basically all of your resources shopping and fishing for upgrades throughout your entire run during the campaign. And it can suck. You can, there's RNG involved. So you can just get unlucky and not get it. Having options and some flexibility is usually pretty good in the campaign. And I will say that, like, alright, so what is the... I mean, if you can get your spell damage and your chaos damage and maybe chaos levels elsewhere, pretty hard to do though still. Like, it is... It does kind of lock you into the Withered Wand, right? But I would still be searching for potential upgrades elsewhere and then give up your Chaos Bolt for a little bit. I hardly use it. For bosses, I like to use it. It's essentially to apply Withered, which I'm already doing with my Spirit Gem. So if I find a really good upgrade that isn't a Withered Wand, I will do it. But yes, I am trying to find a Withered Wand. Yeah, this is my first time doing Essence Drain Contagion in the campaign and anywhere really. I tried it once, like in Act 1 or so. Oh god, I'm in trouble. Shit! You bastard! Put me in a corner like that. Where are you? I got in super dangerous position right there for a second. Why would you want to keep Chaos Bolt past very early Act 1? The only reason I would do it is to weave in more Withered, because the Spirit Gem isn't going to stack Withering as high. So instead of spamming Essence Drain, sometimes I'll throw some some Chaos Bolts to get Withered. More Withered on the boss. I don't know. But yeah, it's not a necessity. It's just kind of nice. So if you can get your chaos level, god damn you. If you can get your chaos levels and your chaos spell damage, increased chaos damage and increased spell damage elsewhere, I will do it. All right, let's get this. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in trying this on the Varashta and using a staff plus a focus. I feel like that'd be pretty strong on this, where spell damage and chaos damage and levels are so important. Okay. Yeah. After almost dying, I'm not feeling too hot. Makes me pause, which is good. See, here we go. This blood crap, man. He has extra chaos damage? God, that is dangerous in Act 2. Bread. See, the thing about this build, especially in hardcore though, like, if you don't nail your Contagion and your Essence Drain in a pack that's dangerous, you can get in serious trouble. That does not feel good in hardcore, man. Like right now. Like I wish they were all dead now because I would have hit my combo, but I didn't. Now I'm running. Oh yeah, I do have a curse now that I can use, at least. Can't wait to get Despair, though. You know what? I need some minions or something. I need more, like, buffer here. Alright, I'm not going down. Ever. I'm assuming that there's no Val Temple during the campaign. There'll be some other mechanic, who knows what. By the way, guys, ever since, you know, the last teaser came out, like, I was thinking Shadow, but yeah, some people are saying that might be Templar, but overall, the take, I think it was Talkative Try that I watched, and he was saying that it looks like an expedition mechanic. I think that could be more accurate than bestiary or whatever. It doesn't look bestiary to me. It looks different. And it sounds, and it may be like, because this is supposed to be the big Endgame update. We might be seeing like major changes to some of these mechanics. Alright, we found this area. God dang it. Templar, man. Dude, it'll be hard for me to not play Templar League Start if it is a Templar. I'm a sucker for holy warriors like that. Alright, where the hell do I go? Maybe? Is this in a dead end or not? I can't tell. Not yet, it is. So I guess over here? Earlier, like right before stream, I got like not extremely, but they were like painful hiccups. Like, I hate hiccups already. These were some of the worst I've had. It was just violent. And I couldn't do anything. Like, I was debilitated. Like, what the hell? Please stop, for the love of God. And now I've hiccuped twice in the last 30 minutes or so. It's starting to freak me out. There we go. Spread. I'm mad. Despair's like a level 9 skill. That kind of sucks, man. Real. Don't have a skill gem, of course. Bunch of supports, though. I guess we don't really need... Okay. So, Withering Touch. Does this do anything for something that already gives Withering Touch? I don't think this is going to be that worth it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do like rapid casting, I think. Maybe Zenith. Yeah. Too concerned about it. But yeah, I've got 3. We do also need, where was it? Thought I had another open thing. I'm not using Flame Wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want this actually. I should have done, can still do it. Prolonged duration on this. Magnified area. Sure. Cool.
Return to the earth.
Damn you. Spread. Damage is better. Made some changes. It feels pretty good. Ow. Stop hitting me. Ow. Okay. We have to be there. Come on. Oh, I'm going backwards. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm going closer and closer to the beginning. What did I miss here? It's probably this thing right here. Come on. Hello. Oh. Is this it? Oh. Not mean to lay that down. Man, I need some sort of CC. I'm getting pushed off of everything here. Okay.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
See how the damage feels here. This boss usually has a lot of HP or something. Like it takes a while. Damage doesn't feel that bad at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. That was weird. I've never had that happen. Alright.
Stay alive.
Is that it? Get the lightning res and bounce. Loot and scoot. Like we got some updates here. Good to me. Recovery rate probably better for us. Okay. Where do I want to use these? What does this do? Seconds on the debuff. There was one that was pretty good. I can't remember. Additional enemies, 0 to 2. Honestly, I feel like that'd be better. Be nice to spread more contagion up front. So go ahead and quality up the contagion first. Want this? Need to hit this at least. Okay, not what we want. This isn't really what we want either. Need more res. Where is my res anyways? Okay. Heavy on lightning. Fire. Good to know. See what that does. Evens it out a bit more. However, next boss, probably want the lightning anyways. Set that aside, we might use it. Okay. Good. Level 8. That's an update. So our Essence Strain currently does 501, damage over time 814. $588. Holy shit. 966. What? I don't even remember the last numbers. I just think that that was a major update. It's crazy every time I it's the spells and the plus levels. It's insane. This feels crazy. Okay. Whatever it was good.
I will tell your tale.
My wares are renowned.
Did I want to update best piece really badly.
I'll unburden you.
But not that badly. Yeah. Get there.
Take care.
Poseidon, happy about ED? Sorry. I had to laugh at that. That could, yeah. I took that a funny direction in my head for a second. But anyways, yes, Essence Strain is going well. Ooh, rarity on that. Cold resistant. Should we get rid of this now? Feel like we should. How many? Yeah, Essence Strain is going pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I like the way it feels. It's just I am not good enough at it to really feel like it's worth scaling in the campaign. Like, I know that people use it, but damn, it's been kind of difficult. I am learning though, and I feel like I'm getting better. Why not? Oh, maybe my charms are in here. Yeah, I have. Okay, shit ton. But we want to get lightning in there. What else? Hold. Freeze. Stunned. Stunned. All right, cool. Let's hit this. Intelligence. They hit this? I don't think so. Did we? Yeah, we did put a jawbone on this. Alright. Let's go. I didn't check the vendors.
Young one. Oh, right. Of course.
Okay. Nope.
I will tell your tale.
Give me a chess piece. This could be worth rolling.
It is yours. Goodbye.
I don't have any exalts, man. Okay, I think this is probably worth it at this point. I'm starting to need resistance more than whatever this was interesting. We'll stash it. I guess I already had some resistance on the runes. Golden lightning. This has more. And we could put some exalts into it maybe if we wanted to. Increase 50% increased rate and then starts when we use a mana flask. Wanting to replace that, but I just feel like we're not there yet. Because, god dang, I'm tired of looking like this, actually. I don't like it.
The
hunt nears its end.
Okay.
we now
But yeah, we're actually on a
all have your
Pathfinder with
orders.
this. So I've been testing out whether or not it feels good to level EDC on the Pathfinder. I think it's fine. You just have to probably respec once you get your Ascendancy into the Sork tree, which I did. I was trying to force poison before, but it just wasn't really working out. And I think you could maybe pick up movement speed. And what? Like, eventually, nothing here really feels that good once you respec. Projectile damage can help with just your hit on your spells, but it won't scale your chaos debuff damage over time. And here, I felt like I should have probably traveled this direction because I feel like I'm going to end up picking up all this, and this is pretty good too. But yeah, we've made some mistakes here. Learning.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
I always do.
This zone is always fun. And this boss. Oh god. This could be it. Honestly, on my SSF, I took this SSF testing it out offline. And I had to, like, I died on this boss once, I think, and then I had to, like, make some changes and go again. Ran out of mana and everything. It was just, like, I ran out of flask. The fight took forever. We'll see if we're in a better spot now that I've been messing around and learning the ropes. Mistakes is all I make. No idea what I'm doing most of the time, yeah. That's how I feel too. When things click, it feels good. I guess that's why this game's so fun. Because eventually things do click a bit, hopefully. I may start EDC, honestly, if I can get it going. I like the feel of it. And I'm starting to come around on the spellcaster thing. This is the first league where I've really played spellcaster at all. I've been bottom of the tree my entire life. Pretty much. Except for some monk. About as high as I've gone. Now I've done sorceress things. I've been practicing on minions as well, just trying minions out. That's also an option still. Although for minions, I feel like the league start would be fine. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Steady Eddie type of deal. Not super powerful, but scaled. But I just feel like I'm gonna have a hard time scaling that in the end game. Actually, this feels like you gotta pour shit tons of resources into that to get it going. I could just go right here. I think we gotta go. I'm gonna skip that one. I don't need the mana yet. And actually, yeah, let's get this one. It's right there. It's nice. Get a little defense before the boss. I won't level again though. Not a fan of minions, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, this game, and how they approach minions compared to other games. Usually, like, minions are kind of OP. They don't feel OP at all in this game, really. At least our Contagion is spreading pretty nicely with these packs. But if we start to miss and get overwhelmed, it's gonna suck. You guys are brutal. I've got my temporal chains on my bar, but I don't like opening with that, and I don't like throwing it in the middle either. I'd much rather have it on Blasphemy. Hey, let's not sprint around here. That's dangerous.
Too weak, too slow.
Yeah, the frost mages for minions, man, it felt good once they got online and you got a bunch of them. I mean, they are doing a lot of damage and they're freezing everything. They feel really strong in the campaign. Why did I do this? There we go. Ah, I got hit by one. Those blood body things are kind of scary. There's the one mob in here that does some sort of ground explosion. It looks like a corpse explosion. Probably is. And it hurts like hell. I died immediately from 100% to 0 on just one of those one time in here. These dudes literally fly. They're not jumping, they're flying. Blood Lurch the Terrible. That sounds about right. Where did my minions go? I just rezzed a bunch of minions. They're all gone. What are you doing? Dude. They're up to no good, man. All this beast stuff. Burning things, feeding things. And it'll be interesting if Act 5 comes out and what's in store. The story is pretty damn good. The campaign is great. It's just... Man. Excited to see this to the end. Act 6. Guess we're going to Oriath or whatever. Orith. Apparently is like a place where the Scarlet Order has the charge. Like they're in charge of this area. And there's some Templar things about this area, I guess. Interesting. There's some Templar lore. Templar. Yeah, Templar. Some are saying that the teaser teased the Templar and expedition mechanics. No idea, man. I would love to play a Templar. If it is Templar, man, I don't know if I can not play it. It's gonna be so hard. I played Paladin in World of Warcraft. Some of my favorite time in World of Warcraft was playing a Prot Paladin in leveling in TBC. Or no, I was leveling in, it was, what is it called? Was that? No, because in Wrath of the... Yeah, it wasn't TBC. It was TBC zones, but I was leveling in Cataclysm. So I switched over to Prot Pally as a... while I was leveling, and just like it was a Thorns type build, Reflection. I could pull a whole map and just everything would just beat themselves to death on my shield. It was so fun. And then the occasional rogue would try to jump me to kill me, and they would just kill themselves. Like immediately, pretty much. The teaser is like 4 seconds long. They're literally going to tell you. Oh, sorry, I missed some chat. Why do people even bother analyzing the teaser? Just wait for the actual live stream. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully get flails before swords. Yeah, me too. For sure. But yeah, it's like all the teaser stuff and the videos. Like, I'm not watching all the different analysis of the 4-second teaser. But just hanging in a stream, kind of chatting about it. Yeah, you know, it's like the latest game news, I guess, if you can call it that. But yeah, it's hard to... It doesn't mean a whole lot. Like 4 seconds. All right, we can go ad nauseum, I guess. Uh-oh, here we are. Get to decide if all our efforts have been worth it. Crap.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You
you'll find my king far more capable than Contagion.
I feel like I missed a
My king,
gem.
take the power you were promised. Put an end
Shit,
to
I
the
did. There's a level 9 right there. I can't pause it either. I could have gotten despair. Son of a bitch. That would have been nice. There's always like a... You get the... Oh my god. That guy hurts. Don't get hit. Run. I'm gonna slow him down. Screw this shit. And I wish I could get that gem on. I almost want to risk it, but it's too risky. We're doing enough damage, I think. Crap! Contagion, where are you? I could have put it on right there. I'm not good enough to put on a gem in this fight. It's too scary. This is hardcore. I can't do it. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? Oh, and then this thing. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh no! Almost got hit. I did get hit. Let's see if I can put this on. Okay, we got it. Woo, that hurt. You can't roll from that anymore. I should have checked beforehand, man. I knew I was forgetting something. I just rushed in. Damage is not bad, actually. Oh, shit. Watch out for those. They hurt. Hey, I gotta watch my flask. I'm using it too much. Yeah, damage is actually pretty good. Not bad. Sweet. Feeling better about this. Alright, you can bring up the gem menu and passive tree. Oh shit! That's right. I forgot about that. Too much stress. That would have been so clutch. I need, what is it called? Text to talk or whatever, so that you could have told that to me in my ear. I need to add that to my stream for dire situations. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. All right, so what is the play here? Teleport back is probably more efficient than running.
Who or what are you?
You're right.
Whoa,
I am
emo.
a god. It was all one.
It doesn't matter what you've done.
How can I be of aid?
Identify my stuff.
Move swiftly.
You. No, portals are disabled. Yeah, that's why I sprint every time, I guess. Like, there's got to be a better way to do this. Yay. What are we doing for... Okay. Could use an update.
Do not wander.
Except I would need strength, and I'm not going to stack a bunch of... Oh, level 33. Okay. It's not strength. Accuracy.
Take
Disgusting.
your time.
Sucks for, like, everybody, almost. It sucks for too many builds and tendencies. Just, ugh, hate accuracy. Before we go, should we check? No. Not good. 20% on the lightning res is pretty good. Use a better helm very soon. One's not bad, and isn't fire what we need? Yeah.
Need something. No need to rush.
Accuracy. Can't do it.
Sands guide you.
Could have rolled that, probably.
Speak up. Here we are.
Okay. What is this? Okay. I don't think we've got anything here. Ooh. Our wand is pretty good.
I will tell
I need
you a
to
tale.
keep an eye on staffs, though.
All right.
Honestly.
Of
It's something I
course.
don't check enough.
Do not wander.
Over there.
Yes. Yes. Until.
Alright, Act 3, let's go. Just stash these. I don't have enough regals to bring them out. The hardcore run here.
First a barren desert. Now a festering swamp. Oh, in my sights.
Yeah, spread the contagion. Dusk, prowl the terrifying. Murder killer. Holy shit! Watch the fuck out. Murder killer over here. Good God. Glad he's dead. I want to see like the randomizer spreadsheet thing that like shows all of the different names and why. So what is it about him that gave him murder and killer at the same time? I need to understand that. I didn't catch what modifiers he had. Yeah, there are certain zones. This feels like a zone that's not great for EDC. Like, we should just try to bypass. Horror Brute. I don't like the looks of him. We just keep getting overwhelmed here because they come out so spread out and we're not able to actually spread our contagion. So then it's just... it sucks. I have to deal with this horror brute. Can't just run away from him, I think. Get some of our minions. Maybe we just need more minions out. Please be good. It's not. There we go. Got more density over here at least. I don't want to... what does he give, actually? Alright, whatever. He's here. We got Despair, thank God. And I'm so glad. I feel like it comes online way too late. Alright. On damage. Getting overwhelmed already. When do you get the effigy? I think that's 11. So we're getting close, thank God. Because, yeah, that's another one. Really want the effigy. It helps so much. So I can level up Chaos. Oh, it does pause. What? Why the hell did I think it didn't pause? It actually pauses when you go to the gem cutting menu? Wow. If you're cutting a new spell. But if you're leveling... No. Yeah, that's weird. I thought it didn't pause here for some reason. I guess it's just the options. Okay. Totally wrong. Essence Drain. Oh. No, we get it right here at level 9. It's kind of a tough call, but yeah, let's put it on. Nice. All right. Level 9 is huge. Where do I want it? Yeah, right there. Yeah, so if you're just looking at the window here, not paused, which makes sense. You're able to actually use it while you're running around. Same with your inventory. I like that. That's one thing about like console. On console, you go to your inventory, the game you're like literally out of the game. It's like a whole another menu. All right, got effigy. Need some supports on it. Man, I thought I was being so slick cutting my skill in combat. Or I was so scared to do it, actually. Infinite. I don't even know what this does.
Give me a best shot.
Oh, yeah. Tributes. I wonder how many years it'll take before I memorize every single essence and what they do. And what abilities the monsters themselves do when you spawn them. These guys are annoying as shit. See, that's the one thing about effigy. Like, alright, so you get swarmed by all these things, and it's hard to, like, actually hit the right one after you lay a contagion, but effigy will. Alright. Go to the jungle. What do these two give? Are they worth killing? I need the cheat sheet, man. What do they give? And how hard are they? I don't think I hit them. Guess we skip, because I don't care that much. Jeweler's Orb. Shit. Yeah.
Treasure hunters. Buzzards picking at the corpse of Ray.
I guess I care. Okay. Where are they? That's an important one. I think I have a Jeweler's Orb. Not sure why I'm saving it. Alright. Where the hell are they? It's like this whole pocket. Okay, so maybe they're over here. My minions, I'm trying to kill them. Could use some support gems for the effigy. Honestly, actually, we have some. Let's go ahead and redo something there. Rapid casting. Sweet. Put magnified area in that. I don't really use... Oh, shit. Temporal... Okay, there we go. Get this over here, actually. Not using temporal anymore. What else? Yeah, magnified area. Prolonged duration. Damn, which one should I do? We'll do magnified area. Okay, here we go. Come on out. I'm invited to dinner. Oh, shit! Shroud Walker, son of a bitch! You bastard! I don't want to go to dinner anymore. How dare you? Regal Orb.
My nose up at that.
Jeweler's Orb. Nice. Good call. Thank you. The Poseidon, you were talking about how you didn't know what you were always doing or something like that. Then you knew about the Jeweler's Orb. Okay. I need to use this checkpoint. Alright, so note to self, always go to dinner. Unless you're, you know, for League Start, always go to dinner. Lesson learned. So we could get this now. I've got faster recharge to offset it a bit. It is a lot of maximum energy shield. I think it helps, especially at Monkey, if we can level up.
I can smell the
He just did it. Nice. I would still not know. That's the problem. I am the worst at remembering rote memory, and it doesn't matter how many times I do this. I will never remember. I need like 20 cheat sheets around here. I need sticky notes everywhere. We did get a level 3. And we do have... So where do I place the Dark Effigy for sure? Okay. We have Magnified Area, Rapid Casting. What does the game say I should do? Liking... Oh yeah, Concentrated Area actually would be better. I don't have a Yeah, I do. I've got a Concentrated Area, I think. Yes. So let's do that. Multi-shot? They deal 35% less damage. Rather hit. Because we're trying to apply a debuff. Swift Affliction. We get Concentrated Area and then Swift Affliction. Rapid Cast. We could go Overabundance as well and get 2 down, but I think I'd rather just have 1 due to mana issues that we're going to have later, so I don't want to spam that in the campaign right now. How I feel about it. Okay, we've got a lot. She's so funny. Well, I like this character. He is a character.
Yes?
What do we have here? Got a lot of things to look at. I want the...
Thank you.
So we didn't really get lucky. Oof. I wouldn't start with this because we'd have to get really lucky on chaos rolls and all this other stuff. It's just trying. Voodoo focus. See what happens. Okay. Call it.
Be wary.
She has wisdom to share.
Take your time. My tribe could use that.
Sweet. Okay.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh, do I Orb of Valk? Yeah. Right. And that's a lot of fire res. These are pretty nice stats for us. We would lose our chaos res. How's lightning? Lightning's okay. We might rune. Run with the fire ring. It's better. Tough call there. Oops. So yeah, we could definitely rune for... Well, shit. Like, I got 1 rune. Guess not. Just hold. Would Chaos Freeze be good with the rapid cast? I don't know about building up freeze on a Chaos character in the campaign. How difficult that is and how much I'd have to invest versus just getting raw damage. I feel like, for me, EDC has been all about... The struggle is real. And the struggle is scaling that stupid Chaos dot. Which is really fun. Feels good, looks good. Real pain in the ass, though, I gotta say. Dude. Yeah, I want to go get the spirit gem. I checked her, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Starting to talk here. This already has some cold resistance on it. Not the greatest roll, but... What else is here? Starting to get some helms here. Could probably use a better ES helm at this point. I think I'm going to go for it.
Lovely little piece right there. Sad to see it go.
It doesn't look like we're going to get lucky on gloves right now.
Hope that one doesn't have any holes in it.
Okay. Just 5 intel. Lightning res we need. Yeah, these are better. Fire and cold. Okay, now we're low on cold. And great. Oh yeah. Get it.
About time that one's. Watch your step.
Yes. That was not a good roll at all. Ugh. Now our resistance is even worse, probably, because we had some runes there. I don't know if we can do this. Damn it, I feel like we kind of missed here. But we're increasing our energy shield by quite a bit. Okay. Damn, our resistance just went to absolute shit with all of this. Okay. Put this back on and see how that feels. Golden lightning. How many cold runes do I have? We've got a bunch of the small ones here, lessers, so I'm gonna go for it on the new gloves. The hat didn't really roll that well. Let's see what that does. Where are you? A little bit better on cold. Yeah, we have that lightning ring. Yeah, I think so. Gotta go back to the lightning ring. What level is this? Item level 33. I'm gonna alch this if I have one. Alright, well, we're out of chaos resistance now, which, okay, not too worried about it. Except for that poison area. We'll hold on to it. What else can I do? Maybe removing these gloves was a bad idea. Okay, here. Get the 351 energy shield versus 290. Faster recharge rate, better resistance profile. Guess we're not switching our chest piece yet. I'm gonna hold on to the chaos ring. Flask. We don't have. I could do poison though. Put poison in. All right. We're ready.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Not silver. I'm gonna try to avoid him, I think. Feel ready for him.
Assume this is anything like
What a fun first little boss here. Second, I guess. It is a fun fight. The fun zone. Okay, let's see how our effigy's doing. That's pretty good. Mana seems fine with all the new skills. Eventually it gets pretty bad. Contagion, I gotta keep it at a low level at this point. The damage isn't that great. More just for spreading the chaos, so not too worried about the levels there. Actually, I am worried about them. Worried about them getting too high, because it's... mana will become an issue. Yeah. Level 9, we need that. That goes into Essence Drain.
Too weak, too slow.
Hopefully that focus rolls really well. That'd be nice. Yeah. Not really.
Hello there. Another day, another treasure.
Jesus. The hell's that? Scared the absolute crap out of me.
Intrepid explorer.
Increased chaos damage. I didn't get the spell damage on that as well. That. This, I think, is an update. Barely. It's double the energy shield. There's spell damage. 49%. I think I start there, honestly. Oh, no. Yeah, there's no open prefix. Damn, that sucks. See what happens here.
Risked my neck for that beauty.
Okay.
Take care.
An alk. I don't want to alk this. Need a regal. It's huge. Currently at 588 and 966. We're gonna hit 1,000 on the chaos dot. Yeah, 1140. Holy crap. Good stuff. Levels. Are they going to correct that this season or this league? Are they gonna try to like make that not such a pain in the ass and just OP as shit? It's crazy, man. Like this wand that I have, I will probably never replace this wand in this campaign run. It's got 2 levels on it, plus chaos damage and spell damage. Good luck. I also have gain as on here. This is ridiculous. No way. I am not picking up that wand. Pointless. Got a rune. Is this it? Is this the monkey? Oh shit, is it? No, oh, God. What drill is Levels and mana would be nice changes. Dude, what's crazy is they actually improved mana this last league, didn't they? Was it 04 or 03? But yeah, I guess scaling levels is kind of playing into the mana issue. If we didn't have to scale levels so much, maybe mana would not be an issue. What's this checkpoint for? I don't recall this. What is this? I'm scared. We got the barons right here. That other area looked a little sus. Go check it out. I think I'm gonna brave Silver Fist, honestly. Get it over with. If we die, we die. I might be able to take it. I don't know. I can't remember. Shit! I rolled early on that one. I'm glad I didn't die there. Not bad.
Rather not.
That's what we want. Fire resist. Yeah, that might be a potential there. Okay. All right, let's check this. $69 per second. What is this doing? Slower start. 2.86 seconds. 3.33. Seems like a long time. Swing Live, welcome. Thanks for the raid over in Twitch. Appreciate you. What you guys up to? Alright, we did get infested barons. I need poison area. Cave thingy. Yo! Get all the loot. Hell yeah. That's exactly what we want. Get a sweet belt. Can't you hold Alt to see the changes? Alt. Oh, yeah, I guess you can, huh? Yeah, good call there. Hardly ever use that. I usually go to POB to see the changes. All right. Where do we go here? I think we go with life. Can we get lucky? I think that's decent. We miss out on some fire, and that's not good because we're pretty low, I think. All right. Playing through PoE 2 for the first time, it's great all around. Yeah, man. This is your first time. Wow. Yeah, it's a great game. Are you gonna probably stick around for a little bit, I bet. We're doing a little bit of HCSSF. I've been playing since 01. It's been pretty fun for me. I can't stop playing, actually. So, yeah. I don't know if that happens to you. It happened to me. I just kind of, it was coming out, it was new, and I was like, hey, yeah, I never really played Path of Exile 1. Let's try this new game. And I haven't stopped playing since. It's just too good. I love it. No, Master, here. This is the stream where viewers come to learn how to not make the same mistakes. They learn through my my trial and misery. The game is really tough. That's one reason why I really like it. So what do you normally play then? Or I guess lately. What's funny is this game's kind of in a transition. We're waiting on the next league. So you kind of picked an interesting time to try it out. It's like dead. Everybody's just anticipating 0.5, the new league, which should bring a lot of changes to the game. But it is a good time to just, if you're going to try it out, I'd say just jump in and try it out when it's like, when everybody's not super racing and trying to crush the new league start. Old school RuneScape. I've never played, but man, sounds fun. I've seen it a little bit here and there, but my first MMO was World of Warcraft, so that was it for me for a long time. All right, where the hell is this place? Is old school RuneScape like really, really hard to get into, or is it friendly for people who just decide, you know what, screw it. Never played it before, let's go back, let's play it. The hell this is? Now I'm back at the entrance, so gotta be somewhere in the middle up here somewhere. Been the best it's ever been to start. So they're updating it still? That is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that. I thought it might have been just a game that, is kept on. Oh, our belt had a slot. We need to slot that. Your intel is going to end up being pretty good for us. We don't need to pick it up right now, though. We can save it and pick it up when we need it. And try to get some damage, I think. It's the #2 MMO in the world by player count. That is crazy. All right, I need to look into this more. I did not realize that. I thought it was just kind of one of those games that was on life support. Someone else bought it, from the original developers just to keep it alive or something. I had no idea.
Stay light, stay alive.
Kind of feel like trying out like a really just an old school MMO. Just kind of want to relive that feeling. I don't know if I could ever get that feeling back though. The feeling of playing your first MMO back in the day when the internet was like kind of new. To me, playing online games was still pretty novel, and then getting on an MMO was just insane. I was like, holy shit.
Got no
Where,
space
like,
for that.
I'm so glad to be alive. That's how it felt. What do I do? Guy. Yeah, let's see if this is any good. Probably not. You're gonna pull up some numbers? Alright, sweet. Alright, here we are. We found it. This next zone's kind of dangerous with the poison. OSRS was on the Steam.
Bones that ride
Is it
in the
Ozers
dark.
or OSRS?
I
Was
should
on
keep
the
my
Steam
weapon
daily
at the
player
ready.
count. Oh, it would be number 4 for MMOs or like for everything. 250k daily players. Damn. All right. Yeah. Definitely something I need to look into. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I'm on YouTube as well, so always pick your poison, Twitch or YouTube. I'm basically covering all Path of Exile 2 things. I do some videos on the game. I'll be here for a while. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So any old school RuneScape, I almost said RuneCraft, will be offline at least for like a long time probably. But yeah, I like to just try and have some other like little game that I'm playing on the side, you know what I mean? Something offline, something to mess around with, and that might be a pretty good option, just to go slow at my own pace. But then again, it might be super deep, and then I just get totally consumed. Old school RuneCraft. All right. This zone, it's always like hit or miss. You either run into the objective really early, or you spend your entire time searching through every single door, every hallway, every sarcophagus. These are all levels of intensity. There are all levels of intensity, yeah, okay, based on what you do, how you play, sandbox. Interesting. Yes, okay, so I've played World of Warcraft, which is not. It's you know, the merry-go-round amusement park style MMO, of course. But then I got into EVE Online, which is ultimate sandbox basically. So yeah, maybe I like that game. I loved EVE Online. Yeah, Swing Live, thanks for the raid. I am gonna drop you a follow on Twitch, because I want to catch you playing, actually. Be fun. Sweet. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Rather not break my back.
Alright, we're not going down this bad.
I shall overcome.
Might get trapped in the world of Ozers. I'm gonna call it Ozers. It's gotta be correct. It cannot be called OSRS. Maybe it is. That's not too bad to say, actually. OSRS. Ozers. Okay, this guy hurts. Volatile plants, get away from me.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, I like how my character barely breaks sweats. I wish that was the case. The first person I've heard call it Ozers. Yes! I'm glad about that. Yeah, it does kind of sound a little on the lame side. Ozers. OSRS, yeah. I would never be good at writing any book or anything because I would hate coming up with names. Like the hardest thing ever.
Stay light, stay alive.
My character names all suck. Well, I guess we're in it for the long haul here. Can't find the objective. Damage is feeling decent. Pretty steady here. Is it? Yes, it is. We found it. Not too bad.
Pack space for that.
What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, this wasn't that good. This. Alright, cool. They're doing leagues right now, which has a skill tree system inspired by PoE, which brought me to play the game. Super fun and highly recommend checking out the league. Goes until mid-June. Oh my god. I might get stuck in some Ozers. That's gonna be brutal. I will have to check that out though. It seems interesting. I've been curious about it because I hear about it all the time. Element threshold. Yeah, let's go. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, I hear you.
Don't drink the water.
So, oh man, and they came in and changed the skill tree. Poe inspired. So it sounds like the leagues are pretty robust too. Like they are making major changes or updates each league. How long do do the leagues usually last? These were on a 4-month cycle, but now it was like it's almost 5 to 6 or so. So it's been in flux. What do I want to do here? I was doing. Wait. These only happen once every year, a couple years. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. That's actually kind of good for me as a casual player who has a main game. That would be pretty good, actually, because I have a hard time keeping up with updates that are too fast. Okay. I think we want the increased fire damage and lots of fire res here. Not enough fire res. Okay, where are the regals at? I got some things I want to craft. Fire res. We would lose out on spell damage at this point. Don't have any exalts. That sucks. Let's shelve it for now. You want the damage. There, hopefully I remember to look right there. It's always a tough call. Fine. That. Okay, now let's keep it low. Mana issues with Contagion. So we could go Unearth. Yeah. That's the play. With Thozers, your progress never gets invalidated by game updates. It's a horizontal progression system, so you could take a break from the game for a few years and pick up right where you left off. Wow. Yeah. All right. You've kind of sold me. I am definitely looking into it. Thank you. Yes. I don't know, man. I'm excited. I've been so stuck on this game. You know, if you're streaming, I don't know how much you get just stuck on a game, but it's nice to take a break and do something else. You know, even if you love the game you're playing, it is nice. Check this thing. Alkit? Not enough res on it for now. Not bad. Good. going on here? Okay, what else here? 20% movement speed, okay. But we would need dex, which I'm not going to invest in. And I think I don't think I want to regal this thing. It's not good enough. It does has a lot of fire res. I think I gained a level. Before we spend any more, let's make sure there's nothing here on the vendors. Yeah, so that's why you're playing Poe right now. It all makes sense to me. I might be doing the opposite. Poe-inspired tree made me go play RuneScape. Interesting. Little cross-pollination here. Wonder whose idea that was. Try.
Interesting choice.
Nope. We need the movement speed on the boots with our prefix, or it's a trash. Straight trash. Fire res on this. Like the armor better than evasion at this point. Alright, so there's really not... Oh, spirit. Okay. It's evasion, though. Damn it.
Don't come running back if it turns out to be a dud.
Okay. E8. Faster, okay. Let's regal that. Lightning res. I'm going for it. We get more ES. We get some res, which we really need. Done with that. Get to retire the unique, which is good because we get it for the next run once we die, since we're in hardcore. By the way, Schwing Live. Is there a hardcore mode in Ozers? And is it advisable for a new player to play in hardcore to begin with? Do people do that? Like, is there an opportunity to do a blind, old school RuneScape hardcore challenge? Because that's how I started Path of Exile 2. That'd be actually pretty cool. Iron Man, hardcore, ultimate Iron Man, group Iron Man, you name it, we have it. Oh my god. Oh, that might be good. Because, like, when I started this game and I did the hardcore challenge, I mean, I was so bad at this game. But I was doing the absolute hardest thing you could probably do at the time. And it made for some good content. And it actually was, like, the best gaming I've ever had in my life. So, yeah, maybe. Interesting. Completely blind. I've never even, like, really seen RuneCraft. Just a little bit of streaming here and there. And I'm always like, what is going on? So yeah, that'd be good. Very curious. All right, let's get out of here. Too much town time here, guys. Town is lava. Oh yeah, I didn't check her.
What do you need? Some pretty things, yes?
I have to basically check every wand and staff at this point. Be sure. Okay.
Be wary.
Nothing.
Yes, figure. I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
For me, I'd say do Iron Man. So what does Iron Man do exactly? It's a more authentic and satisfying way to experience the game. If you die, are you dead? Like, move on or create a new character?
Don't get eaten.
Alright, where am I? Venom Crypts? Don't need to go there. We did Silver Fist. Fested Barrens. Here we go.
I suppose I should talk to Alva about this.
Let's not. You don't have to talk to her. Iron Man, you must gather all material. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what they call solo self-found in this game. SSF for short. Oh, man. SSF in this game, I've yet to really give it a great shot. I do HCSSF, but I never really get to the point where I'm truly like trying to farm and craft and stuff. Like I am just trying to survive constantly. That's about as far as I get. So really slow going. Yeah, now that I'm a little better at the game, I would like to try SSF in this game, but man, is it brutal. Group Iron Man shared stash. That is cool, yeah. Yeah, that's one thing about this game is in SSF there is no shared stash. Right? Yeah, there's nothing. That'd be nice. Damn, this guy wants to kill me. Dude, he is killing me. Fuck. Get away from me. Brutal. I want to die. Check above for descriptions on the other Iron Man. Oh. Oh, okay. So hardcore Iron Man is basically HCSSF like we're playing right now. Ultimate Iron Man but with no stash. And you and hardcore? That is crazy. All right, so no stash meaning even in that game like you have to carry every single thing on your person at all times? Or cuz there could be a hardcore where if you die, your stash persists, and then you can continue building your stash, or it doesn't persist. Everything, or use the supplies up. It's not hardcore, just no stash. Wow, that is weird. That'd be crazy. But Poseidon, it's called solo self-found, yeah. But it'd be nice if they could add like a guild solo self-found that you don't. I guess, I mean, the way to get that same play style is to do a private league, basically. So it's the same as having a private league for your guild, I guess. So yeah, it's there. It's there to a point. It's different.
You're keeping well. What's mine is yours for the right price.
Okay, nothing I care about.
Farewell.
Offload. Yeah. See what these are. No. D5 roll. Yeah, maybe actually with the critical hit chance. Check into that. And no movement speed. Fine.
Remember, you can
I
never
guess.
be too careful out here.
Yeah, just carry it. Dude, this game would absolutely suck. I would never play this game in ultimate mode with no stash. I would hate it. It's bad enough. Like, it is truly bad enough. That'd be crazy, dude. Hit me up would be fun to watch. Yeah, sounds good, man. For sure. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll be looking out for you, see if you're playing. But also, it'd be fun to see you play this game for the first time, too. But yeah, I'll be looking out for your stream. Thought about trying Ultimate. People would watch that. Yeah, that's interesting. You could essentially do that challenge. Yeah. I'm gonna pass, though. Not for me. People do all sorts of challenges in this game. People like do no gear runs, punch only type of stuff. Oh, get that withered wand right there. Even though we have a really good one. Portaling out. Portaling out. I don't know what that term means exactly. Oh, yeah. You would be portaling the shit out. Oh, okay, yeah. But for what? Well, actually, would you? Because you wouldn't have a stash at all. You'd have to be just constantly dumping everything everywhere. You'd be leaving a trail of trash. Probably spend... Oh, gold. So in this game, it stacks up here. You don't have to use inventory slots for gold. That would suck. Alright, so we got the wetland.
Everything here looks like it wants to kill me.
We want to go... Ugh, the next zone. The bog is so brutal. Hate that zone. I always feel like I'm just gonna die there. Got that level. So we're traveling right now. I think we do stop and pick up this spell damage, and then we keep going for chaos over here. This is huge, though. I wonder if we bypass and go here first and then pick this up. This is huge. Oh, wait. Wait. Where the hell's the levels one? Did I pick that? Oh, yeah, I already did. Okay, so +1 level. Awesome. This is also really good. Right, let's keep going. We probably need a little... Actually, I'm going to skip intel, and once we need it, we're going to pick up ingenuity. Yeah, so it would incentivize you to use your currency. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's always kind of the decision point in this, like, campaign start is when to actually use your resources or your currency versus when to save. It's like one of the probably key decision points that they force upon you. And do we kill this guy? What did he give you? I haven't fought this dude in a while. I don't even know what he does. But once you can start to figure that out, your campaign starts to go a little bit better. Where is the big one? It's gonna drop down behind me, probably. Come on, bro.
My favorite.
Isn't there a big one? I'm scared to go. Oh, there. Is that it? Oh, God, it's fast. I don't like that. All right, good.
Too slow.
Oh, you fought this dude today. Nice. Wow, dude, this is your first day and you're in Act 3. Pretty good. I go pretty slow, especially in hardcore, though. But even not, like, I can't even use that as an excuse. I'm just slow as shit. I do a lot of chatting and stuff, and... Oh, God. I'll never be a racer. Started the stream. Oh, okay, so it's not your absolute first day. First time streaming, maybe. Yeah. That's sometimes can be a tough fight for new players. If you didn't die on him, you're doing very well for being new to the game, honestly. That's like usually a check for all new players. You'll see people asking to be carried through that boss even. Probably this way. Over here, probably. Not down there. Don't want to sprint because I'm gonna die. Old chat was telling me I need this or that. I told him to let me cook. Yeah, that's how it goes. As a new Path of Exile streamer, chat will be telling you everything. They still tell me what to do, and usually they are correct. It's rare that I get to say, "Wait, hold on." Yeah, it's like he's a DPS check. If you don't have the damage on your build, you're not gonna beat him, probably. He'll run out of flask. It's a long fight. Alright, I think we're getting close here. There we go.
These Azak treat their land with no respect.
Yeah, overall, fun game to stream. Chat, at least my chat, I think most, when I go into other streamers, chat is always like super helpful. Just chilling, having a good time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah, you better get out of here. Don't want to get spoiled, man. I don't want to spoil the game for you. It's too good to get spoiled. Don't do it. Play blind. It's fun. Alright, yeah, nice chatting with you. Thanks for the raid again. We'll see you. And I'll check out Ozers. Alright, guys, man. Our damage is actually not bad. I'm not feeling super terrible in this zone, but that is exactly when you die here. When you start to feel like it's okay. Ozers, yeah. I have to represent my Unk status, as I've been called multiple times in stream, so. Alright. Yeah, I am feeling really good about damage right now compared to my SSF character on this same type of build. The key is I was trying to bring poison into this in the campaign since we are the Pathfinder. I thought it'd be a good idea. It's not a good idea. Oh shit. Why am I slow? What's going on? I'm maimed. There's a couple zones that kind of remind me of Indiana Jones. Guess it's just the flute, poison dart weapon, I guess. I have no idea what those are actually called. Poison dart, blow, pipe. Like what? I have no idea what these are called. What is that weapon? It's a straw with a spit wad in it. That's what it is. All right, what is this? Is this the boss? Yeah. We need the fire res. Poison blow pipe. Alright, how much fire res? 19? Yeah, we definitely want it. But where is it? This is one of those maps or zones where you don't know where the hell anything is, man. Blowpipe or blowgun. So I was correct? Called a blowpipe? Crazy. Or blowgun. Since we're here, we might as well check all the carcasses. Corpses. So Poseidon, are you like practicing for 05? Like what's your main, what are you up to in the game? What are you thinking for league start? Can I just do what you're doing? You usually blast and like have a build that you cook up and everything. Can I just follow you? I'm tired of trying.
Quick and lethal.
I'm just tired of trying the whole like cook up a new build with the new things at league start. I'm done with that, I think. One sec. To get the eye drops in, it's starting to get late. Why do this with Pathfinder? Tommy dashed. I've been practicing with some builds. Am I on? Yes, I am. Been practicing with some builds to find my league starter for 05, and I've done this with a witch. Very original, I know. Laugh out loud. Well, if you're still here, I know I went BRB, but to answer the question for anybody who's here listening, one, because it's not original. I like that. One thing that I've liked in this game and where I, cook, I haven't been good enough to really crack the code on like new classes and what's absolutely meta and whatever. But I have been able to make some pretty cool little homebrew builds where you take something that's working somewhere and you apply it somewhere else and then try to make it work. And so I thought it'd be cool to try this on the Pathfinder because poison is chaos damage. That's simply why. And also with the changes, knowing that we could path through the sorceress area just made it feel like it could be even that stronger. The other weird, interesting thing is Essence Drain has some issues and limitations in how you can scale it. Mainly, it doesn't scale with crit. And also, the actual hit of your Essence Drain does not actually scale in some ways. It's weird because like you can scale your spell damage and your chaos damage, which scales the hit of your Essence Drain and also scales the dot from the debuff. But if you do something like add projectile damage to your Essence Drain, it will scale the hit of your Essence Drain, but it will not impact your damage chaos debuff, even though you have a stronger hit on Essence Drain. So there's like these weird limitations on Essence Drain. So down here, increased damage. Thought it was interesting because Essence Drain, it literally says the damage over time. Where is it? It says that damage over time, modifiers to spell damage apply to debuffs damage over time. This modifier to damage counts as modifying or increasing spell damage or attack damage, apparently. It's just damage in general. And spell damage is I guess, a sub of damage. So if we dump all of our points into intelligence, is my idea. It's not really original or that really crazy, but we can then dump a bunch of points in Traveler's Wisdom and scale our damage debuff. And there's not a whole lot more in the tree. Once you hit all of the normal things in your tree, you're done. There's not much else you can do. But however, with a Pathfinder, you can at least add more increased damage to the debuff. The other idea is that if you have enough points left over, going into overwhelming toxicity and scaling your poison damage at the same time and figuring out how to apply it with a spell, you can go into all the Pathfinder poison things as well and have 2 chaos dots that you're scaling with this character. So that's kind of the idea. Haven't proved it out yet. No, the chaos damage debuff does not scale with ailment nodes or anything ailment-wise at all. Doesn't scale with your, yeah, like, so poison. And that's the thing, if you tack on poison, you got to start being careful about what you're doing, because if I start thinking, oh, well, I'll put on ailment, increased ailment magnitude, well, that only scales the poison side of the equation. I'll be missing out on scaling the chaos debuff. But yeah, haven't gotten there yet, but we're getting there. I just have to actually get to maps. We're in hardcore, but I've got a SSF character that I'm also doing this on, just in case I die, so I can start to work on the actual endgame piece of this. So what do you think? Am I crazy?
And lethal.
Kind of makes sense. Use dark effigy poison. Yes, that is what I plan to use to apply. The idea, I need to have a spell that can apply at least, you know, somewhat strong dots and hits. Because again, poison will scale with the hit. But most importantly, I need a spell that applies all of my poisons, because we're gonna stack, I think, up to 8 poison stacks on a Pathfinder, all ticking at the same time. So I want like 2 or 3, however many dark effigies we can throw down, just machine gun all the poison out, and stack the chaos debuff. And then Essence Drain, you know, once we get the dark effigies down, then we use Essence Drain for the actual chaos debuff, I guess, you know. And honestly, I'd probably scale crit with this version, even though you would stay away from crit typically on Essence Drain. To me, since we're using a bunch of stacks and we're going to be shooting like rapid fire, as long as we're critting like 25% of the time, I'm good with that, and it's not hard to do, or even 30%. So we could get it from the support gems mainly, from the, you know, we don't have to invest too much into it, I guess.
Is not what I expected.
All right, so we know where the boss is. We've got the checkpoint, but we're almost leveled. I'm in hardcore, though. I can't do the trick. We could respawn right here, kill these mobs until we level, but I can't do that. That sucks. All right, this boss. Chonk is the only way to scale chaos, I guess. What do you mean? I just literally talked about all these great ideas. You just wrote them off. Chonk? Like, as in the... Are you talking... what is it? Shit. The monk. Is that the chaos monk, basically? Or what is Chonk exactly? I'm guessing chaos monk. Can I hit you while you're running around like a crazy person? I bet you... Alright, so if I lay this down, my effigy can hit you. Come on. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Pretty good damage. Alright, this sucks. Oh, hey! He just tripped. Yeah, damage is... I am liking our damage right now for this build.
Stay light, stay alive.
Damn you. Full on everything. Don't need that. And there we go. Don't need that. Okay. Check that out. Chaos Monk, yeah. Makes sense. Chunk. I've never... Well, yeah, actually, last league I did gas grenade. See, here's another example of me, you know, trying to cook this way. I did Acolyte of Chula gas grenade. It's actually not bad. It was pretty fun. It works. Probably not as good as Pathfinder, though. Anyways. Where do I use this? Probably Despair. I think. Contagion. Despair. Thank goodness. I hate it when I have a lesser jeweler's orb or something and then I don't have a support gem. Ugh. That's annoying. We want Heightened Curse on this. Saw someone doing Lich Gas Arrow on YouTube. Nice. See? Yeah, it's fun. Mix and match, man. If you haven't been like cooking your own builds, but you've been thinking about it, there's two areas where I would focus. And I'm not like a builder. I'm not crazy good at building my own builds, but I like to do it. Like to mess around. One is this, you know, take an idea that's working, use a different ascendancy. It's pretty easy to do. You can just mix and match different things. And then the other option is to focus on a twink. Like, come up with your own twink build. It isn't mainstream like the Widow Hell stuff. Like, it's something else, uses something else, some other ascendancy, something specific to what you want to do, and build it out. That's a really low risk area to have fun building something out. Most likely you'll be fine because you're using a bunch of uniques in the campaign. I will say, make sure you've got a lot of weapon swaps because no matter what uniques you throw on at the beginning, you're going to need to swap out. It is like they do a good job of gating power in the campaign in this game to the point where even on these twink builds, it's like, what the hell, dude? I got all these uniques on, but by Act 2, I feel like I need all sorts of different other things. Saw someone doing... Oh, my man. I'm chatting too much. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's keep going. I have poison. No, yeah, I have poison. Let's do a bleed. Don't I have? This is hard HCSSF, so... Hell are we? So I have bleed several times. I don't see a freeze. Okay, so I have one. Just in case we lose one, let's pick up a duplicate. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's it. That looked really special. Freeze. Oh, shit. I need that. Sweet. Okay. I don't think we got anything nice here. Wow, 60% on that. I guess we hold on to this as if we can dump resources, maybe. We would need levels, though.
Some odds and ends we found.
Of course. Okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
Don't drink the water.
Did a lot of HCSSF in Po 1, but just started on Po 2 late this league. Just stayed in SC trade to learn the game a bit first. Hey, Marceline, thank you for stopping by today. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you did a lot of HCSSF and Po 1, man, I say jump in. Especially now with the league being late. You got your chops. You know, you kind of got your experience already. What, you know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Get in there, do some hardcore. I think you'll have fun.
Yes.
This game's pretty fun in hardcore, honestly. Hey, Schmitty with the raid in Twitch. Welcome back. I hope you had a great stream. I cannot believe how much we are literally playing like this phone tag because I swear I keep getting on. Right, you know, I do a prep before dinner, so I checked. And then I checked like once I got done with dinner and I'm doing the final prep to get on stream. And yeah, dude, I swear. When is it going to happen? And even when I wasn't streaming like yesterday, I was checking. All right, I'm turning on my notifications. It is over. I have to find you on stream, man. Wednesday or late start for me. Anyway, Schmitty, welcome back. For everybody who's in YouTube, Schmitty on Twitch, Schmitty Games. Yeah, playing Po 2. Got to check him out. All right. But yeah, I hope you're doing well in the game. Not sure what's new with you. I am still on this character, HCSSF. It's going pretty well. Our damage is a lot better than earlier. I made some changes, which I'm enjoying, and I'm having trouble shopping at this point. I don't have my rejects on, which is kind of screwing me up. Okay. I don't think we got anything, really.
You hear a click.
And I checked her already. Let's get the hell out of here. Got some regals out of that, though. That's nice. Oh, yeah. All right, so what are we doing? I've got 30. I've got 60 total. What am I doing with this spirit? I want to put on blasphemy, but what is going on? Level 36. Okay, so we can't really do anything right now. Interesting. So I got to run around. We're almost leveled, though. Okay, let's get out of here. Finally killed the Arbiter in SC. In softcore. Are you doing trade as well? Yeah, the Arbiter's a fun fight. Like, first time, that was brutal for me. I died several times. It was fun, though. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so we go to the wetlands. Yeah, what's funny is for the Arbiter, for me, like when I get into maps and everything, I'm trying to go in and kill the Breach T3, Uber Breach boss. I can't think of his name. Been a while since I've been doing that. And Arbiter to me is like a check in the box just to, you know, finish the quest and whatnot. I don't usually care to go Uber Arbiter and whatnot, so it's kind of like a one and done thing for me in the league, which means that because I have like the worst memory on earth, every time I go into the Arbiter for every league, it's like, oh shit, wait, what does this guy do again? And if I don't have the damage, it is a fight. Like, he's got some moves, man. Pretty fun. I like that fight. We need a jewel. I don't have any good jewels. Damn it. 8 when I don't have any good jewels. Do I have one that I can roll? Don't have any sapphires. Oof. Projectile speed? Is there... I could get projectile damage. Can't... yeah. Let's go ahead and just slam this thing, see what happens. Oh, I don't have an alk, of course. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Well, yeah, that sucks. I like don't have a jewel I can even use. If skill effect duration? Okay, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Whatever. Fine. Zesht, yeah, Zesht is the yes. I like that boss too. He is so fun. I need
Some pretty things, yes.
some of these.
Farewell.
Now we can get the spirit. However, I don't know what to do. We've got Withered on. I want to get Blasphemy, but we would need more spirit, which I don't have. We could do Convalescence. Probably the only real option for us. It's an oh shit button, which we need usually a lot. Okay. R. Yeah, I don't know about R being the oh shit button. I feel like that's a reach for me. I'll have to test that out. Like if I die without using Convalescence, usually I put it over here, but I like having... This build does have a lot going on, honestly. I guess we could use E, actually. It's going to be hard to... unmuscle memory for Unearth. I think we can do it if I just spam Unearth a bunch. And I've got this same character in SSF. I'm close to getting into maps. I really want to try scaling this and figuring out if there's some, you know, benefit to going Pathfinder with Chaos EDC in the endgame. Mixing in Poison. I tried to mix in Poison in the campaign and it just didn't work. I'm out of that. I should have used Path of Building a lot earlier on this idea than I did. Because I do like to go in and just kind of feel things out. But sometimes, man, that can really feel like shit for a while. And it's like, I'm just banging my head against a wall, basically. So then I eventually got into Path of Building. And yeah, it was telling me that there was just no way that I was going to scale with the Poison versus just going all in on Chaos in the campaign. Like there was no comparison really. We're going to need to get all of our stacks online. We're going to need to be applying all 8 Poison stacks in a meaningful way and quickly, or it's just not going to work. Tell you what, I mean, I was figuring all this out on the other character in SSF. I got to Tovakai, the Act 4 final boss with Z DPS. That is not a situation you want to be in. That is pretty much the absolute balls campaign run. Because he has these damn voice lines. 3 different phases. Wait, like 1, 2, 3? Oh my god. I had to fight him like 10 times or something. You guys haven't seen me so mad. I was like, this is just absolute shit. Get me the fuck out of here. I had to actually go farm that zone to get the hell out. That's how bad that run went, trying to go blind on Poison Pathfinder Chaos dude. Like, it just did not work. So then, I didn't have any support gems, but I wanted to... Essentially, I did respec. I had to spend all of my gold. And this was after checking Path of Building. I was like, alright, is it... Like, what is going on? This really does not work. The true power of... Yes. Kauri. I can't say it, but yeah. Oh my god, dude, that was worst. But at the same time, I was a little bit mad and frustrated. One, you know, found out that something didn't work, so don't have to try that again. But two, as far as playing hardcore, like you're not always gonna be having super damage, right? Oh shit. I'm getting hit. So it's nice to get this sort of intimate knowledge of some of these boss fights, whereas if you're just crushing it all the time, you're gonna go in one day in hardcore, you're not gonna know the mechanics, they're gonna do something, and your run is over. So at least I have a way better understanding of that dude's mechanics, like way better than I ever have. I got to see them up close and personal many times. Alright, let's actually curse this guy. There we go. Let's actually lay down our effigy. There we go. Oh man, I ran out of mana on this fight. That's not a good sign. I wasn't really paying attention though. And I wasn't laying down on the things that I needed to lay down until the end. So maybe we're fine. I was just thinking of Act 4 boss. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Chaos League Star is a lot more in the cards than it was prior to making some of these swaps and doing things normally. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Get the hell out of here. True power of the Karari. Dude, that whole zone gives me Moana vibes for real. Like, I thought the voice actor was literally Moana's dad. It just sounded so close, but it's not. It's some other voice actor guy. I looked it up. So now we get to probably we're going to Orith if we get Act 5, which I think we are getting Act 5. They said this is going to be a big patch, big league because of the duration between 4 and 5. And I guess they were cooking up an Endgame update as well. So yeah, I mean, this could be huge. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the first teaser, the thumbnail literally says Endgame update. That is the text on the teaser. Is it down here? I hear it. Oh god. Game froze. Great. Haven't had this freeze yet today. I don't think. This happens way too much, man. Good god. Wonder how the performance issues are across the board right now. Oh shit. Stay paused. Stay frosty. He said it's their biggest, so we better get a new zone. Yeah, Act 5, new endgame, new class, new weapon. It's happening. New ascendancies. 75 new uniques. 8,500 new support gems. I'm overselling it. Now let's say if it was just an endgame update and a class, no Act 5. Wait, this is 2 leagues in a row, right? Act 4 came out in 03. Yeah. I mean I just can't see Act 5 not dropping, guys. So I'm thinking Act 5 for sure. Endgame update for sure. The thing that's up in the air is new class because we just got the druid. So in that case, it could be Endgame update, Act 5, and new ascendancies at least. Which ascendancies are missing nowadays? We have all 3 sorceress. We have all 3 witch. We're missing a monk. We're missing a huntress. We're missing a ranger. We have all 3 mercenary. And all 3 warrior. And we're missing a druid. So yeah, we could get a bunch of ascendancies instead of a class. Schmitty! Yeah, you heard it first here. Hey, welcome back in Twitch. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you being a regular lurker. Hope you're enjoying the content. You know, we're doing HCSSF now, but yeah, it's like, as far as like content, I am working on some videos, but damn, I'm kind of having a hard time with this lull between 4 and 5. Like, I'm not the type to just pump out content. I'm not doing it full time. I don't have to pump out content. I don't do it for money or anything. So, like, yeah, man, I have some videos in the works, but I'm not in a super rush right now. But we'll get something out. I think probably within about a week or 10 days or so. Hopefully before 2 weeks. Oh, Schmitty. God dang it. I was thinking ink. I don't know why I thought you were ink for some reason for a second. I'm losing it. All right, it is late for me. I'm still pushing on, though. For some reason, I really feel like gaming tonight. Usually, I would have been logged off by now. I was literally, man, am I getting dementia? Someone mentioned the other day on stream that I sound like I have dementia. What the fuck? That would be so shit. It's not happening, but it's funny. Because I was literally just talking to you, and then I just acted like we weren't even talking. I'm embarrassed. Where are we going? Is this the boss? Okay, good. I don't feel like doing this boss yet. We're going to come back for that boss. I don't like him at all. 12-hour stream. No, I gotta work tomorrow, so we are drawing near to the close.
Yet again, I must call
I don't know about you though, streaming on the weeknights when you gotta work. Like I have a hard time just going straight to bed. I have to, like, I even usually want a midnight snack nowadays. Oh my god, this is getting terrible. I'm not working out as much because I'm streaming. And now, because I'm streaming late, I want midnight snacks. And sometimes I indulge in that. And usually it's like a hot cocoa with marshmallows. This is not going so well, guys. Or I'm living the dream. No, seriously, like I need to get some my workout routine going and stuff. It is getting ridiculous. I've died in this zone in hardcore just straight up. They just melted me one day. I was talking to chat. That was like the first time I ever died that I could literally say, yeah. I wasn't even looking at my screen. for at least another hour after stream. Yeah, kind of sucks. Because I feel tired, but it's like you get kind of amped up. You're talking. It's kind of a social thing. There's like a wind down. Dude, I'm enjoying being on stream. It's been over a year now. You know, at first I was like, ugh, I don't know about this. I'm actually like, I have a healthy fear of public speaking, actually. And it's one of the reasons why I finally did it, because I was like, dude, I need to conquer this shit, because it's starting to, like, get worse. I'm starting to really, like, fear public speaking. So eventually I said, well, you know what? I've always kind of wanted to try streaming. Let's just do that and see if that helps a little bit. And it actually does help a bit. So I'm like way better off than I was about a year ago or so. I had like a presentation at work today. It was a big one that, you know, you're having to prepare for. I was the one who had to do it. I had to prepare everything. Did what? Have I not had convalescence on this whole time? I don't think so. I thought I had that on. Anyways. But yeah, so you're leading into it. It's like, oh God, this is gonna suck. And then I wasn't prepared as much as I should be, because basically procrastination, and instead of staying late and doing all this crap, I was like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, and it got to the point where eventually I was prepared enough, but I felt like I was not prepared enough. But anyways, got into there, kind of winged it, and did really well. And as I'm in the flow, I'm like, damn, dude, I kind of feel like the way I feel on stream when I'm just kind of winging it, you know? And I'm like, I'm kind of building a little skill here. I can literally just bullshit my way out of work. Awesome. This is actually pretty cool. It's like a superpower. Anyways. Yap a lot more, so it's working, yeah. Do you remember me like a while back or something and I wasn't yapping? Is that how it was? Sometimes I haven't gone back to look at old streams. You know what? I don't want to do that. I'm tired and yapping and making mistakes. I don't even have a core. I'm sitting there like wanding it. But yeah, I want to go back. You know, stream that I want to do. I want to stream reacting to my own hardcore. Guys, I want to react to my own video. From over a year ago. Is basically my intro to Po 2 blind hardcore solo self-found. I sucked. And it was just terrible, and I can barely watch it. I've tried to go back and watch it, and I can't even do it. And I was new to streaming and everything as well. New to editing, new to everything. So it's kind of like funny to go back and watch it. But what's funny is back then I was saying that I was going to do a react channel and react to my own shit. Like, it was just a joke that I said. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, actually, that'd be kind of fun. Just for like people who have been around the channel for a while, just make fun of it, talk about it, react to it. I don't know, maybe it would be, but it'd be kind of dumb as well. Like, I'm literally reacting to my own shit. You started watching about a year ago. Yeah, so a lot has changed, man. Holy shit, you've been around. That is like, man. Hold up. I wish I could like, hold on. I might be able to. Let's see what. No, it's April. I don't think I can. I was gonna see if I had some membership gifting in YouTube. Yeah. They allow me to give out 10 free memberships in YouTube a month, and we're not quite there. Just a few more days. But yeah, it's time to give out some little memberships, which really don't do a whole lot at this time. There's some videos that are membership only. There's some emojis and stuff like that, but I haven't been really like trying to create a really like impactful membership at this time. That'll come way later probably. It's just too much. God damn, when they're up with these guys, they're gonna kill me. They die. My contagion was not spreading. But yeah, I feel like I do yap a lot. I don't know if the yapping is at a good level at these days. Sometimes I feel like I might be even yapping too much, actually, which is rare because back when you start streaming, it's like you're sitting there trying to think of things to talk about and you feel like it's awkward silence. But now I feel like it's awkward yapping. This is always a dead end. I don't know why I came up here. Okay, so I have one and I hear one, so we're close. Yeah, since my channel is kind of aimed at newer players, it's kind of weird. The channel's overall, my content on YouTube has been aimed more so at newer players. However, I started in hardcore, so I feel like I've got kind of a mix. But because of the new player friendly aspect of this channel, I do tend to try to explain what I'm doing while I'm streaming so that it's not just me blasting. Like, I'm not gonna just be God mode and everybody is watching because they're in awe of my skill or anything. It's more so like, let's learn together, let's figure it out. Dude, why is my contagion not... I'm not doing so well on the contagion spread here.
Powering up an ancient generator.
I'm out of mana flask. Not good. Don't be out of flask in HCSSF. Go back and get some flask. Don't mess around.
Yet again, I must call upon Alva.
I gotta get the other generator, which is over here somewhere. Yeah, overall, in the last league or two, a lot of my effort has been learning the game. Like, I've been learning editing, streaming, and the game all at the same time, but it got to the point... What's interesting about Path of Exile 2 is my original thought was like, oh, a new game that I could maybe start out and stream with everybody, and we're all gonna be new together. It'll be fine. I won't have to, like, be an expert. That was such a bad assumption in this game, dude. Like, I couldn't have been more wrong.
Best keep moving.
I didn't realize how much baggage was coming along with Path of Exile 1 and all the creators who were already established for like 13 years and stuff, and the fact that game knowledge there does translate to game knowledge here in a big way, actually. So then, as I started to try to do content, I started to feel kind of out of place. Like, damn, I'm actually really new. And other creators are not. It kind of sucks. Did I do this right? Yeah. We're waiting. I guess we have to summon her. Don't not summon her, because then the she'll be in your way during the fight if you don't summon her.
But it isn't charged.
It's charging. Don't worry about it. Still a baby with your 3K hours or whatever you have. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So my effort has been really trying to get better and understand the game more so in the last few months. So I feel like I'm getting my footing finally. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I swear, this game is so deep. Crazy deep. Alright. We gotta lock in. Too much yapping. How do you miss I don't understand how you miss a spell. See, there's things about the game I just don't understand. Crap, I'm using a lot of mana. Alright, do I have efficiency? I don't think I have efficiency on my curse. That's becoming an issue. I need to put efficiency on despair, I think.
Now the core is mine.
Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Good stuff, guys. Damage is looking good. Haven't even updated my wand since who knows when. This wand is thick. What a wand. It's going to carry us forever. Alright, so we got some 10 gems. Alright. Interesting. I only have 700 hours and 0 hours in Poe 1. Yeah, I mean it feels like, I mean if you're kind of being competitive, you don't have to be competitive in this game, but as when I'm actually doing videos and stuff, yeah, I kind of have to know what I'm talking about or I'm going to get absolutely ripped. So it takes me a while to get videos out, especially if I mean I'm usually in game like checking, double checking. I can't just rely on what I look up online. I can't even rely on other videos, honestly. Like, it's to that point where I don't want to spread bad information that I got from a video or something like that. I have to go and check. But yeah, Schmitty, have a good night. Thanks for raiding again. Take care. And I will try again. I'm going to turn on my notifications. It's going to happen one of these nights. I think it's this week. All right, guys. I think we're out. I am going to look for any raid targets in Twitch real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see here. Let's... Oh, Diablo 4, yeah. Great, now everybody's playing Diablo 4 for the raid targets. I don't know if we're going to find anybody, actually. Let's see. Who do we got? Yeah, I'm not just going to raid someone I don't know. Oh, hey. Now, their stream is ending. Okay, well. All right, guess we're not raiding. Looks like everybody's kind of doing the Diablo thing, so. But yeah, I had a great time. I'll be back on probably Saturday for some more HCSSF. In the meantime, I'm going to be scaling the same character in SSF offline to get to the end game and see how that goes. If this goes well, I'll be putting out information about the Pathfinder EDC League Start option and also sort of like what the end game is looking like. Of course, it won't be like probably a robust build since we're at the end of the league. Things may change. But yeah. Take care, everybody. I am out. Good night, sweet prince.